Hey, it's Cami. How are you doing? I am here to talk to you about LinkedIn vertical video. I'm really excited about this because there's a lot going on with it, but I'm going to run real quick the Smart Social Mastery channel stinger, and then we'll get right into it. Okay. All right. We all know we've been hearing about vertical video like nonstop in 2024. It's 2025. And there's a lot going on in all of the different platforms. Think about TikTok, and all of its like uncertainty over the next couple of weeks. And of course, Instagram has gone all into vertical video, as has YouTube and even Pinterest. Crazy, but true. And so honestly, vertical video right now is really important for us all to master as social media and marketing professionals. And so I want to, and even if you're just somebody owning a business, you need to master this. It's it's something that I need to master better too. I like this long form. I like talking to you. I like having my live streams. So this is my challenge to myself this month and ongoing is to put vertical video in the center of our strategies. And so I want to bring you along for the ride. So let me know if you want to do that. We're going to have probably a challenge at the end of the month, and I will pull a bunch of you into it. I put a link in the description about the challenge, vertical video challenge. But between now and the challenge date, which is the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, just a couple of hours each day of those 3 days, and you will have an entire media put together for the next month or so. So that's exactly what I want to do. I want to make sure that I'm doing that. And because I want you to bring you along with me, let's do it together. I need some help and people that are really interested in this. So let me show you what kind of brought me to feeling this way. Last year, like kind of late last year, I started getting a lot of notifications from LinkedIn itself about standing out with video. And here is the presentation that I saw at one of their live events that they put on to talk about how vertical video was going to be huge, 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 huge for LinkedIn and how it already is. And so there is some new things that I'm going to show you here in just a minute as well that have been put onto the feed. They've been put in different places so that you can now see your overall stuff a little bit better now. Like, so if you go into your mobile device, there is an entire feed now for LinkedIn short form vertical videos. So I want you to definitely start looking at that and playing around with it and just getting familiar with it. And I want you to understand kind of where maybe LinkedIn is coming from. They say that they don't prioritize it per se, but that it is getting a lot of views. So just as an example, right here is the agenda that they put on me, but I just want to show you that video is now the fastest growing format on LinkedIn with uploads up 34%. So many more people are putting video on the platform. But even with that, I don't know if you've noticed, if you've scrolled your feed, there's not a ton of video. So there's kind of an open market for you right now. And the reason I'm telling you this is because all of the other platforms right now are honestly doing really well, but you're going to have a lot of people flowing into them. And there's a real estate problem there. So what happens with vertical video or any posting on any platform, to be honest, is that what they will do is they will flood the platform with different kinds of content, and they'll see what sticks, right? So as we flood the platform with the content, and then the algorithms on each of the platforms say, oh, this is working. Some people like this. Somebody clicked on this, somebody commented on that, and then they start showing it more. And LinkedIn is doing that too. So what I do know is that LinkedIn values comments more than they value the link clicks or the likes. So you need to have engaging content that asks people to engage. In fact, if you are watching this right now on LinkedIn or wherever you are, I would love to know that you're here. Please let me know. So that being said, this is what we're doing. So let me just show you a few more things that I think was really interesting, especially this slide. LinkedIn members love to watch video. There is 1.4 times more engagement on video than any other formats on LinkedIn. That is like massive. So 1.4% more or times more is so much more engagement. So we want to drive those higher engagements, and they are starting to create more video. And I know that LinkedIn is trying to get us to create more video, but this uploads of 30% more, 4% more year over year is a good, increase in the numbers of video. But the truth is, it's still a very open market. So if you're like, oh, I missed that Instagram trends, I wasn't great on that. Oh, TikTok, oh gosh, never me. Or maybe you did do TikTok, I don't know. Or maybe you're from TikTok going, I don't know how this is going to work out. So if you are one of those people, you may want to think about that too. Like, how can you use LinkedIn as your platform for short form video? And you don't have to do, dances and crazy things like that. That is not what LinkedIn is about really anymore. You want to make sure that you're doing, you know, very valuable content that people can use to increase their business. So and by the way, it can have some personal effects too. I've seen a lot of things today about people's personal lives on LinkedIn, but in a very professional way. So, changings of jobs, that kind of stuff. People always love that. They've always loved the pictures of people on the platform. So I want to see you guys think about that. Like, think about what you're going to be putting on to LinkedIn, and you can have all kinds of different categories as well. You can have like your frameworks, and you can have your day in the life and behind the scenes, and you can have even a personal growth and personal development, and what books are you reading, and where are you, like, just any kinds of things like that are really interesting to people on the platform. You do not have to be selling your tchotchke or your thing all the time. You don't have to do that. And you can do that like tastefully and well, but you don't have to do that constantly. So, for example, I have Zoetica Media as my agency. We help mid-sized to large agencies with their social media strategy, but you'll barely ever hear me talking about like me addressing that audience here on this platform. I'll talk to my fellow PR marketing consultants, and I do have a membership, and so sometimes I do promote that membership. So but it's between all of the value, and that value attracts people to your brand. So LinkedIn is such a great place and so underrated for this kind of content. And I do believe that this new short form video trend on LinkedIn, whether it lasts forever, I don't know. But right now, they are interested in pushing that. So we need to take advantage of it now. So, being who I am, perfect is the enemy of done. This is going to be the month where we're going to go all in on short form video. And I hope that you come with me on this trip. And again, like I said, at the end of the month, I'm going to have an all-in challenge. I would love you to be part of that, but just follow along as well. And I'd love to hear, like, are you thinking about short form video on LinkedIn? Have you thought about like if you're going to think if you think that that would work for you? What's your concerns? Like, why are you worried about it? Are you worried about it? So what is that for you? So I would love to hear from you about that. And I do want to show you one little thing here. So one other thing I wanted to show you is where you can find these short form videos. If you don't know, or if you haven't seen, along the edge, especially in your mobile device. So it's really the easiest to see these short form videos on your mobile device because they're obviously they're made for mobile, right? That's what this is for. You'll see them on your regular feed too, on desktop or on your laptop, but you will also see them here. So, for example, if you open it up, and at the bottom of your screen in the app, you're going to see this new little button here called video, home video network notifications jobs. So you've always known about the notifications jobs. I don't know if you've noticed that there's this video feed. So you just click on this video feed and it brings you into the video. Also, you'll get some videos for you on your main screen sometimes. So again, the more video you watch, the more it's going to show it to you. But especially on your mobile device, this is where you would see it. So if you're really interested in like, what are other people doing? And is this something that I feel that I could do? That's what I would do. I'd spend some time on your app, on your phone, looking at other people's videos and just kind of seeing what other people are doing, what you like, what you don't like, taking notes, taking ideas. I'm going to be doing that over this next month too. And then at the end of the month, we're going to convene and we're going to get some work done and get it managed. So I set up a thing for it. It's $37 because I feel like people don't come or don't show up unless they like commit. So that's why I don't even care about the money per se. But what I do want to do myself to the stage. So I do want you to, focus on that doing that if you want to. So I would really love to have you come be part of our vertical video challenge. I think it's going to be really fun. We're going to have a bunch of PR and marketing professionals, mostly, I think, that are going to be a part of it. My Smart Social Mastery group is going to be a part of it. I would love for you to be a part of it. And it's just a very small investment because I want you to take it seriously and do this for yourself, like actually get this thing done. So let me know if you're interested. All you have to do is say interested in wherever you're at. Hey, Bart, how are you doing? Bart's watching. Hi. So if you're interested in this, just say that you're interested in the comments, and then I will send you the link. Also, you can find the link in the in the wherever it is you're watching this. You'll be able to find the link there. If you can't find the link, just say I'm interested. I'll send you the link right away. Anyway, I'm really excited. If you're interested in like taking on vertical video, finally, this is the group to do it with. We are a great group of people, and a lot of us have a lot of experience around this, and so it's a great opportunity for you to come and actually learn how to do vertical video and actually get some vertical video done. Not just talk about it, but do it. I'm really big on that. I'm really big on doing like workshops and getting people to get something done, because I feel like we talk about things and we can really overthink this, especially video, because video is so personal. Sometimes you're like, I don't like my face. I mean, I'm looking today. I'm like, is there a shadow? Did I do a good job? I mean, you're always worried about that. But I've seen a lot of people just come on, in their morning while they're doing their coffee, and just talk. And so I want you to be comfortable with video, and I want us to do it together. So that's what we're going to do. There's a lot of things that you're going to have to keep in mind, and we'll talk about it, like hooks and so on. And so the first day of the challenge will be all about creating that list of content. Like, what is it going to be? What are you going to talk about? And we'll have a really, really good list of content. Oh yes, absolutely, Steve. I would love to say, I will. Thanks, Steve. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in so long. It's so good to see you. So yeah, I will send you that link. It's also in the up above in the whatever you want to call it, the promo, the text, but I will send it to you right away. And yes, so I really love it. I think we're going to have a great time. So that first day and it's only I put it on the calendar for 2 hours per day. It's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You don't have to attend all of it because I am going to record it. But the first hour is going to be about the getting everything under control. And that second hour is going to be a co-working space. So if you only can come for the first hour and then you can put in your calendar a co-working time later in the day, that'll be fine too. But I want you to have like one day where we're going to plan the content. The second day, we're going to script it all out. And the third day, we're going to record all the content, and we're going to do it together. And then we're going to, the next week, we'll get back together and do a show and tell to show how great the videos are that we created. So I think, it's really hard to do this by yourself. Let's do this together. I've put together a whole curriculum, and during this month, before we get there, I'm going to be doing short form videos along the way. So I love the learn and teach method. For me, I'm not going to tell you I'm like some great short form videoist. I am not. That is why I'm doing this, because I want me and my team to get better at this, and I want you and your teams to get better at this. I've done all the research. I know what we need to do. We all need to do it. That's the thing. I think especially for PR and marketing people, we know what we're supposed to do. We know exactly what we need to do. And then we just don't do it because we are so busy with our client work. We're so busy helping our clients and doing all of that stuff that we just don't get our own stuff done. So this is about you. We need to get this done in January, because if we wait, it's not going to get done. I was thinking, I'll do something mid-year. I'm like, no, we can't wait. We can't wait. We got to do it now. So I hope you join me. And again, if you're interested, just put it in the comments, and I will be sending you the links, the ones who've already said so, wherever you're watching, because I see several of you are watching from different places. And I will 100% be sending this to you. And I'll be talking about it every day on LinkedIn. So just, join along with me in my ride and help me out here. So I think we're going to have a great time together. And if you start doing your short form videos now, let me know as well. I'll be following you as well. So that's it. I'm going to make it short and sweet. And we'll talk soon. Again, be looking for the short forms. I love my long form. I love talking to people in this form of video, but I'm going to go out of my comfort zone and go short. Join me. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.